Okay, y'all, let's get into this fragrance combination. Again, I'm doing this because I have gotten tons of compliments on these particular combinations that I will be showing you. And when you guys have asked what it is that I'm wearing, I try to give you the fragrance that I think is standing out the most, which you're probably smelling the most, but to create the scent bubble, the scent profile that I have, this is what I'm doing. So if this is team too much for you, by all means, you do not have to do all of this. This is just what I do. Excuse me. And I have been getting tons of compliments and have been asked a number of times what I am wearing with these particular fragrance combinations. So let's get into it. I'll show you what I do. You eat the fish and spit out the bones. So we all know that our scent profiles start in the shower, right? Right. So from the shower, I'm using the Dove coconut and cocoa butter body bar soap. I always start out with a Dove bar soap. In the spring and summer, I'll do the pomegranate, the peony, whatever. But as we are into the colder months now, my skin tends to be a little bit drier, and so this one right here works better on my skin during the colder months. So this is the bar soap that I start out with. And then for this combination that I'm doing, I go in with the Tree Hut Vanilla Shea Sugar Scrub. This is a nice mild fragranced scrub. It's very mild. And for the scent profile that I'm trying to create with this particular combination, this one works. It works with a lot of combinations. But that's what I used for this particular combination, this Dove bar soap and this Tree Hut Vanilla Shea Sugar Scrub. Then after I exfoliate, I use for this combination the Suave Milk and Honey body wash, the Suave Milk and Honey body wash. So the Dove bar soap, then I exfoliate with the Tree Hut Vanilla Shea Sugar Scrub, and then I finish with the Suave Milk and Honey body wash. All right, seem too much for some people. That's you. This is what I do. And then when I get out of the shower, I like to moisturize with a base lotion, to make sure that I'm locking in that moisture in my body before I'm completely dry. And this is the one that I used for this combination. This is the EOS Whipped Shea and Sugar 24-hour body lotion. Now, some people say that the EOS is nice, but it doesn't lock in the moisture for 24 hours. I have found that if I put this on in winter, because mostly I use EOS lotions, but I use, other brands as well. But I find that when I use this right out of the shower before my body is completely dry, that this does lock in the moisture for me, and it gives me whatever scent profile I'm, trying to use as my base. Now, I used this particular one, and this is a limited edition, by the way. It smells nice. It's a little milder than the vanilla cashmere and the other ones that they have, but it's a nice scent for a base scent. But it is limited edition, so if you go smell it, put your nose on it, and you like it, I would suggest that you get a couple of them like I did, because they are limited edition. This is only out for the holidays. But the notes on here are brown sugar, blush peony, and creme brulee. And so because I wanted to do kind of a fruity floral scent, I use this because it is sweet, but it also has a little floral note that I thought would go good with the combination that I was doing. So that's what I moisturized with, the EOS Whipped Shea and Sugar Body Lotion. Now for my actual fragrances, I then went in with this body oil, because I always use a body oil also. This is from Bath and Body Works. This oil, I love this oil. It's Cocoa Shea Honey Fragranced Body Oil. And so, of course, I reached for this because I used the Milk and Honey body wash. This has a nice little sweet hint of honey in it. and it's not heavy. It's not a heavy smell. It's really nice. I love this one. This is by Bath and Body Works. It feels good, and it doesn't leave you greasy, but it gives you a nice oil. All right, so I went in with this Coco Shea honey fragranced body oil by Bath and Body Works. Then I went in with my Bath and Body Works body cream. This one is the scent Dahlia, right? So Dahlia has notes of velvet petals, velvet dahlia petals, crisp pear, praline musk, and whipped tonka bean. So I went in with that body lotion, and then I also went in with the Dahlia body spray after I finished with the lotion. Well, actually, I used this after I put that on. I put a little bit of this body oil on my post points. This is called Golden Sand, and I put this on my post points, my the insides of my elbows, my wrists, behind my ears, a little bit in the crevice of my chest, and then I sprayed on the Dahlia body mist all over my body. Now, for me, I am an oversprayer, y'all. I'm definitely an oversprayer. So I sprayed all over. I spray a little bit of the spray also on my clothing. You do not have to do that. I'm just telling you what I do to create the little scent bubbles that I want to create. All right, so I went in with the Bath and Body Works honey fragrance body oil. I put a little bit of that Golden Sand oil on my post points, and then I went in with the Dahlia body lotion that has the notes that I just read off to you, and of course the body mist has the same notes. That's the velvet dahlia petals, the crisp pear, praline musk, and whipped tonka bean. All right, so then after I did the body mist all over my body, a little bit on my clothes, I went in with this perfume. This is by Jean Paul Gaultier, and this is called La Belle. I love this fragrance for the fall time because it's fruity, but it's definitely a fall fruity kind of fragrance. Now, remember the notes that I read off for the Dahlia. The reason why I went in with this one and paired that Dahlia with this La Belle is because La Belle has notes of pear, bergamot, floral, vanilla, vetiver, amber, and musk. So some of the same notes are in this Dahlia, but I honestly wanted to bring out the pear note is what I wanted to bring out. So I paired this with the Dahlia because the Dahlia has a pear note. The Dahlia has a musk note. The Dahlia has a floral note. And this La Belle, oh my God. The pear note and the fruity note in this is so good. And then after that, I topped it off with this Juicy Couture Golden. And I topped it off with the Juicy Couture Golden because of the honey note that is in this Juicy Couture Golden. So it just makes it just a little more sweet. And when I tell you, people of God, that I got so many compliments on this. People were like, what are you wearing? Well, this is it. This is what I'm wearing. And I usually say the La Belle when I'm asked. The times that I've worn this fragrance and have been asked over and over again what I'm wearing, I say the La Belle because I feel like that's probably what you all are smelling the most, or what the people are smelling the most when they ask me. However, the scent profile is from everything together. It just creates this scent profile, and it's so sweet, but it's so full. It's a crisp pear smell. It's crisp fruit, but sweet fruit with that touch of honey that just like sweetens it up a little bit. It's just good. It's just good from start to finish. So this is for those of you that have asked me what I'm wearing, and when I've said La Belle, this is really what I'm wearing. Okay, this is really what I'm wearing. So I mean, take what you want from it. Hopefully you will enjoy it. We all know that everybody has different body chemistries, and all that stuff plays into the scent profile that you get when you put your fragrances on. But for me, this has worked. For me, this combination has worked and gotten me many compliments. So if you've ever asked and I've ever answered you with La Belle, this is probably what I was wearing. I've mixed La Belle with some different things before, but mostly when I wear La Belle, this is what I'm wearing. I just bought this one. And let me see if I can turn it around. That's the dent that I have in it already. Okay, this is bottle 2. This is the dent that I have in it. I love this in the fall because sometimes I lean more to a lot of gourmand fragrances, but when I want that fruity floral, that's my go-to right there for the fall time. So all right, so this is it. Try it. Let me know how you like it. If you have any of these things or all of these things, go and put it together and let me know how you liked it. All right.